And I think it's so important for us to identify the parts of our identity that mean the most to us so that we can attract people who also value those characteristics or those pieces of our identity, right? So dating a man who really don't like women, dating a man who don't treat his mama right or his sister right or any other woman in his family, and vice versa, man, dating a woman who don't treat men right, don't treat their brothers right, and expecting them to love and treat you right doesn't make sense. So really trying to hone in on those aspects of your identity, Christian, Muslim, black, white, whatever. What is important to you? Number 5, what does self love look like to me? And I say this because you need to build a repertoire of tools that you can use to fill your cup up because that is your job. Partners are here to aid us in this journey, like to help us, but they're not here to be the sole pourer, right? Like we have to fill our own cup up. And therefore, we have an overflow to give to our partner and give to others. So, what does self love look like to me? Identify that for yourself, not what social media says, not what you've always seen. What does that look like to you? For me, one thing is getting my nails done. And we could talk about that another day. 6, and finally, what do I love the most about myself? If you spend time with that question and you come up empty, I don't think you're ready. And that's not to be mean. That is me saying that you have to love yourself first because you're worth loving. I'm going to say that again. You're worth loving right now. You are worth loving right now. You are worth loving right now as is. You might have things that you can work on, but you are worth loving right now as is. And if you can't love yourself first, you are not prepared to love anybody else. You first. Love yourself first, and I promise you will attract people who only love you to the standard that you love yourself. And they might love you more than that. Perhaps. I don't know. But I'm just saying you have to first love yourself. So those are just some of the questions that are some of the questions that I asked myself and spent significant time with before entering into a relationship. And so I would love to know, please, let me know in the comments if you feel comfortable with that. Like if you spend any time with these questions and what you come up with, I would love to hear that. Um, yeah, you deserve a life that feels good. You deserve a life that feels good. And I trust and believe that if we spend some time with ourselves, we can co create with God a life that is honorable to Him and feels really good to us. I trust and believe that.